Hello everybody, my name is Nick and you're watching the comparison between Canon 600EX-RT and the Godox TT685C. Now, before I even open the boxes, which one is better? Well, Canon, obviously. You don't really have to think that much about it. Canon is gonna be better. For instance, at the time of this recording, Canon is 3 times more expensive than Godox. So, obviously, and Canon is building flashes for their own cameras. So, are they gonna be better? Yes. Now, what I'm gonna talk about in this video is just how much better. And is it really financially wise to buy Canon flashes over Godox? Now, here side by side, Canon is a bit more heavier, if I'm not mistaken, and it just feels better in your hands. It's just better plastic, and when you open these doors, this one just pops right open and this one does not. And the quality of the plastics seems to be better. I'm not really sure, but I would say that just Canon is a bit more substantial, and it might be just this logo, but kind of tells me that this one will work in any situation. Now, on paper, both have a guide number of 60, and both have TTL, both have wireless connections, and both have 20 to 200mm zooms. Now, one difference is in that this one is weatherproof, so Canon is weatherproof. It's resistant to rain to a certain extent, and is resistant to dust. Now, while this one is not. As it comes to recycle time, this one has a shortest recycle time of 3.3 seconds, and this one, at least on paper, has a shorter recycle time of 2.6 seconds. So that's just a bit more than half a second shorter. Now, is this really a case? Well, let me show you now how it works in practice. Okay, so now I will show you what the actual recycle time is. As you may notice, Canon is a little bit slower. Okay, so now that's what its recycle time actually is. Now, if you're still wondering which one to buy, well, it kind of depends. It depends both on what it is that you are doing. If you're doing it, if you're shooting in rain often, and if you need something that's gonna be capable of shooting in rain, then you have to get the Canon. But if you're not shooting always in rain, well, then you can get Godox. Now, if you're wondering which one is better for your money, it kind of, again, it has to be your decision, because this one is 3 times more expensive than this one, but then again, this is Canon, so this is a name that you're familiar with. This one isn't. So, on the paper, they both have a few things that they are better at. For instance, this one is weather resistant, and this one isn't. But this one has a better recycling time. They have the same high-speed sync, they have they use the same batteries, they have the same tilt and rotate settings, so they are pretty similar. One major difference, in my opinion, is the price. This one is 3 times more expensive than this one. Then this one, I'm not sure. I really don't think that this thing is 3 times better than this one. So Canon or Godox? Which one will you choose?